Have you ever wondered why the woman you gave everything to suddenly changed? While the one who said, "You're different," started acting distant, cold, and distracted? You start blaming yourself. Maybe you weren't enough. Maybe you worked too much. Maybe you got boring. But here's the truth. It was never about you. Some women crave attention more than love, and validation more than loyalty. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." The same applies to relationships. If her actions don't align with her words, you already have your answer. Because loyalty isn't spoken, it's proven. And if you don't spot the red flags early, you'll end up broken, confused, and questioning your own worth. Let's talk about the 7 signs she'll cheat. The red flags most men ignore.
Lesson 1. She flirts just to feel validated. When you're with a woman who needs attention all the time, you'll never feel at peace. You'll notice her always posting pictures for likes, talking to other guys, or trying to get compliments from everyone. At first, you might ignore it, but slowly it starts to hurt. You begin to question yourself. Am I not enough? The truth is, when a woman needs attention from others, no amount of your love will ever fill that gap. She'll always look for new eyes, new compliments, new excitement. As Epictetus said, if you want to be loved, love yourself first. People who don't feel complete inside will always seek validation from the outside, and that kind of love never lasts. Pay attention to how she behaves when others are around. If she constantly seeks attention, flirts for fun, or needs everyone to notice her, don't ignore it. You can't build peace with someone who craves attention more than loyalty. Be with the woman who finds confidence in who she is, not in how many people notice her.
Lesson 2. She talks bad about her ex constantly. If she always talks badly about her ex, it's easy to think, at least I'm not like him. But constantly blaming her past partners is a warning sign. It shows she rarely takes responsibility for her own actions. Eventually, she might do the same with you, and then you'll be the one hearing negative stories. You end up in a cycle of drama and distrust instead of peace and trust in the relationship. As Marcus Aurelius said, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. If she focuses on the negatives of the past, that mindset will influence her present and future relationships, including yours. Notice how often she brings up her ex. If she constantly complains or blames, it's a sign she hasn't learned from the past. Set boundaries. Don't let her drag you into old dramas. Be with someone who speaks about the past with honesty, not excuses. Choose a partner who focuses on building a future, not reliving old mistakes.
Lesson 3. She can't handle boredom. If she can't sit quietly or enjoy simple moments, life with her becomes exhausting. Every date, every evening, every weekend has to be exciting or different. If things are calm, she complains, gets restless, or starts looking for excitement elsewhere. When a woman can't handle peace, she will always chase new thrills, sometimes outside your relationship. As Seneca said, true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. A person who can't enjoy simple, calm moments can never be truly satisfied with what they have. Notice if she's always seeking drama or excitement. Don't ignore constant restlessness. It's a warning sign. Value calm and stable energy in a partner. A healthy relationship doesn't need constant excitement. It needs consistency, trust, and shared peace.
Lesson 4. She plays victim in every situation. Some women always act like the world is against them. They blame others for their mistakes, exaggerate problems, and make you feel guilty for normal issues. If you stay in a relationship like this, you'll constantly feel drained and responsible for her emotions. Over time, This can lead to frustration, arguments, and even emotional manipulation. As Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. People who always played the victim refuse to take responsibility for their actions. You can't fix someone else's mindset. They have to change themselves first. Watch how she reacts when things go wrong. If she always blames you or others, it's a red flag. Set boundaries and don't accept constant guilt tripping. Be with someone who takes responsibility and solves problems instead of complaining endlessly.
Lesson 5. She has double standards. Some women expect freedom and attention for themselves, but want you to follow strict rules. She can talk to other guys, like their posts, or go out freely, but if you do the same, it becomes a problem. This creates unfairness, tension, and distrust in the relationship. If you ignore it, it can slowly destroy your confidence and peace. As Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." A relationship should be fair and balanced. If one person gets special privileges while the other is controlled, it's a sign of imbalance. Notice if she applies rules only to you. Discuss boundaries clearly. Don't let double standards slide. Choose a partner who treats you as an equal, not someone who bends the rules for herself. Fairness and respect are the foundations of a healthy relationship.
Lesson 6. She moves too fast emotionally. Some women fall in love too quickly. They say things like, "You're my soulmate," after just a few days or weeks. If you ignore this, you might get caught in intense emotions that feel real but are actually shallow. When things move too fast, the excitement fades just as quickly, leaving heartbreak behind. As Seneca said, "No man was ever wise by chance." Rushing into love without understanding someone leads to mistakes. True connection takes time and patience. It can't be forced. Pay attention to how fast she expresses deep feelings. Take things slowly and see if her actions match her words over time. A healthy relationship grows steadily, not in a rush. Be with someone who builds trust and connection gradually, not someone who moves too fast emotionally.
Lesson 7. She keeps backup options. Some women always keep other options open. They say other guys are just friends, but those friends often flirt or try to get close. If you ignore this, you might be one of many options instead of the priority. When someone keeps backups, loyalty becomes optional, and heartbreak is likely. As Epictetus said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." A woman who values other options over your relationship is not acting with clarity or commitment. True loyalty comes from choice, not convenience. Notice how she communicates with other men. If she keeps backup options or flirts with others, it's a warning sign. Be with someone who makes you the priority, not just an option. Trust actions more than words. Loyalty is shown through behavior, not promises.
Now we're coming to the end of this video. It's time to take control of your life. Comment below and tell us, "I want to change my life." No matter how hard it feels, every step toward change matters. I'll read every comment and feature the most inspiring one on our channel. If you want a daily dose of real, no-filter motivation, hit that subscribe button and join us.